Hello Chocks and Chockettes, in between Roberto here for another video review, this time with the Cadbury Old Gold Dark Chocolate Caramel. Yes, look at this one, wow. Yeah, this one, look at that, what's it say? Boldly original since 1916. It's 1816 now. Yeah. Well, it looks very nice, doesn't it? This is an Australian import. Basically, Old Gold is their sort of equivalent of Bourneville, essentially, Cadbury Bourneville. So this is dark chocolate, essentially. But it looks very... wow. I mean, they don't do a Bourneville UK with caramel, do they? And I think it's definitely dark chocolate with caramel. Definitely, yeah. Do you see that too often, do you? Yeah. So quite excited for this one. It's fair to say. Yeah. What have we got written on it? Anything interesting? 45% cocoa. Yes. Generous chunks of rich dark chocolates with an indulgent, smooth caramel centre. Bold in every bite. It's got something about. Finest quality cocoa written there. Carefully sourced. There we go. Yeah. What else we got on the back? Anything interesting? Oh, look at that. All gold dark chocolate caramel. Made for moments worth savouring. The distinctively rich, smooth taste of Old Gold has been satisfying generations of dark chocolate lovers since 1916. Yeah, so the thing with Australia, they give the sort of calories in... It's kilojoules essentially. They don't give it in calories, so I'll have to convert. So I'll probably be doing a caption at this point with the conversion on. What does it say? Yeah. So well, yeah. I'll just do a caption. I think it's roughly a quarter though, basically. So servings per bag is 72. Is that? It's 7.2. 7.2, I think. Serving size 25 grams, approx 4 squares, and it's 180. Gram bar. Anything else of interest in it? I don't think there'll be any palm oil because it's dark chocolate. I don't think generally Cadbury Australia have palm oil anyway, from memory. Vegetable fats. It's very hard to read it, isn't it? But dark chocolate contains cocoa solids 45%. I think we already said that. They contain wheat, peanuts, and tree nuts. Contains milk and soy. It says dark chocolate 70%, caramel 30%. It adds up to 100%. Yes, often that doesn't happen when they say what's in it. You usually leave the rest of it to your imagination or just working it out from the ingredients. Not much more to say. There's some blurb on here. I think it's probably got Malaysia and possibly Indonesia addresses on there. Singapore rather. And Malaysia. Yeah, not Indonesia. And Australia, of course. Yeah. All right. I mean, there's much more to say. Quite excited for this one though, must admit. Let's give it an open and take a look at it. Yeah, let's give it an open. Right, interesting. Yeah, as I say Singapore, I guess, but I don't know. Is it Singapore, Indonesia language? I don't really know actually. Not sure. Okay, let's give it an open. I've got a bit of flourishes here. We'll measure it for completeness, but it's quite a big bar, you know. Flourishes are perhaps not quite as meaningful as they always would have been. About 20.5 centimetres roughly. Okay, so let's give it an open. Yes, excited for this. Yes, time recording done about 810 reviews, believe it or not. Yeah, so quite a lot. So if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll put a link to a place of all my other reviews in the top right hand corner. So if you like this one, as I say, if you watched it, click on that. Definitely enjoy that too. Okay, wow, look at this. Definitely looks lovely, doesn't it? It looks beautiful. Yeah, I think I'd said 20.5 centimetres. Let's just give it a... Oh, wow, got a nice smell coming from it as well. That's 17.2, so it lost about 3.3 centimetres there. So, 6, 12, 18, so roughly a sixth there, roughly. Still quite a lot, but look at that. Wow, looks beautiful. I like the Australian sort of Cadbury's bars. Like, they look a bit more, a bit less, you know, no nonsense basically. So it's a 4x8 bar, I think you could say. So we did have the calories per, what was it, per... A bit of rubbish, wasn't it? A bit of a quarter, it said, I think. Yeah, 4 squares, but it said there was 7.2. It says per 4 squares, but it's 7.2 servings. And then nutrition information. 4 squares. So I don't think that's right. I think, you know, it's thinking, I don't know, 25, 50, 100. That's up to 200, that. 25 grams. It doesn't make any sense, that. Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense because it's 4 squares is an eighth. You know, so it doesn't make any sense, does it? I don't get it. That. Yeah, it's like 3 squares, not 4. Does it? Yeah, really makes no sense that. Yeah. Anyway, okay, let's give it a bit of a measure then. We've done the width of it, length rather. Let's do all the others, the width and stuff. 8.5. And the height, what is the height from the top of each cube to the bottom? Roughly about 1.2. Measure it again, I think you can quite do it on the very top. Yeah, 1.25. And in between, 5.6. It looks very nice, I like the design of these. So the lumps, the cubes look very nice. That way it says Cadbury on it, of course. There you go, that's probably the right orientation. See where my calipers jutted into a bit there. Yeah, that's very nice, that. Very nice. Not quite dark chocolate, but lovely dark brown. Let's give it a bit of a snap. See, there's no caramel there, so it's clearly all in the squares. So let's give one a bit of a cut. Right, let's give one a chop then. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you see it's a nice runny liquid there. Runny caramel. Yeah, looks nice that, doesn't it? That looks good. Nice thick chocolate as well. Nice amount of caramel also. I think that's a good proportion, good ratio there. Let's lift the top off this one. Oh yes, look at that. Oh yes. I'm confident that this bar will be very nice, so we should find out though, shouldn't we? Let's give it a taste. Let's do it. Let's give it a taste. Right, okay, let's give this Cadbury Old Gold Dark Chocolate Caramel a taste. Yeah, so very excited for this one, very excited. Basically dark chocolate is, what did we say, is it 45%? Yep. Cocoa solid, yes. Let's see it there. Focuses in. No, just around there. Yeah. All right. So let's give it a taste. Yes, I got a couple of cubes I prepared earlier. Let's take one of them and yeah, give it a go. Let's do it. Odd one. You know what? Yeah, not too great actually. The dark chocolate's all right, but nothing. I don't know. Is it just a dark chocolate? Dark chocolate's okay. Definitely not as nice as Bourneville for sure. It's I don't know. It has a very smoky taste to it. The caramel's all right if you can manage to get it on its own, but the chocolate, the chocolate's not great at all. No, not a fan of this chocolate. Sure, if I've had Old Gold on its own, I don't think I have. You know, it just tastes very we have a smoky taste to it. Yeah, very odd. Unusual taste. Yeah. Might be going on me a bit. Maybe the caramel's a bit more prominent now, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this one. Definitely seems to have grown on me a bit as the taste doesn't seem quite as bad as it did when I first tasted it. I was very yeah, I don't know. Let's taste one cube again. It's definitely grown on me a bit, or you know, got used to it. I think the caramel's quite nice. I think it's just the chocolate itself. You know, it's just a bit. I don't know. It has quite a smoky taste. I think it's, as I say, I've kind of grown with it now. It's just, I don't know. I've kind of got used to it, but a nice amount of caramel in there. Bit of a base of dark chocolate, or the old gold chocolate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like the old gold chocolate's that great. At least in this case. It just tastes, as I say, just had a bit of a smoky taste to it. It just seems a bit odd. As I haven't got used to it now, I'm not really tasting that as much now. It's catching the throat a bit, although probably it's the caramel. I don't know. I've lost that initial taste I got where it was very smoky. And I'm just tasting relatively normal now, but I say relatively, it's still got a bit of a odd taste to it. It's not quite the dark chocolate I would like. I think I definitely prefer Bourneville. It's not the same, And the caramel's quite nice. So you've had a couple of cubes. You do get used to it. Bizarrely. It's definitely not tasting quite as odd as it did. But I'm still not sure it's really that great, Yeah, I don't know. I think for me it's still a bit of a letdown, really. It's still a bit yeah, I don't know. It's a very, very odd taste, really, for me. I think it's just the chocolate's just not that great. It's just not that great a dark chocolate, and it catches my throat a bit. But I think that's the caramel, not the chocolate. But yeah, I think for me it's a bit of a bit disappointing. I was expecting really, really nice. I think if it was a nice dark chocolate, I think it would work a lot better, and it definitely would work with the caramel. But I think it being a bit of an odd dark chocolate. Yeah, I don't know. Let's say that initial envelopment or whatever of that weird taste is kind of gone now, so it's not quite as bad as it first tasted. Got used to it somehow, but it's definitely still a bit odd. Yeah, I think it's a shame, really. I think it would be a really nice bar if the chocolate was just in any way, shape or form relatively nice, but it's definitely not my cup of tea. I don't think it's an acquired taste. Maybe I've already sort of half acquired it, but I don't know. Let's try one more segment. One more. Still got like a well, it doesn't taste quite as bad now as it did do. I think it's just grown on me a bit. But it's hard to get rid of that sort of initial reaction to that initial taste. It's hard to forget that. I'm not sure how to rate this, really, as I say, because that initial taste was so weird. It really didn't taste that great at all. Still kind of has a bit of that smoky taste. I'm just trying to taste just the chocolate. Yeah. I still think there's something a bit not quite right about it. I say that smoky taste to it. I'm trying to just, let's say, if I have it like this, just like this, it's not so bad. There's more caramel to chocolate ratio. Yeah. With just the dome, it's not as bad. But with the base of the chocolate, the bit at the bottom, I think it's just a bit too much. I said the caramel does catch on your throat as well, catching your throat. At least in my case, anyway. I don't know what to rate this one, really. It's very, let's say, it's changed as time's gone on. It's not quite as bad as it started off being, but I still don't think the chocolate's that great. I don't think Bourneville's nicer for me, not this old gold equivalent. It's not too bad compared to as it was at the start. But at the start, I was very sort of taken aback by it, and I really wasn't sure at all. I don't know if that would happen every time when I start eating some, but yeah, I don't know. It still does not taste great though. Even now, it's better than it was, but I'm still a bit, yeah. I think for me, it's probably the caramel's still nice, but it catches in your throat. I don't know. It's a whole thing. I don't know. I think caramel's quite a relatively nice caramel as well. It's a bit like the caramel from the Golden Barrel and Roses, the UK Roses. It's quite nice. It's not too sweet. Doesn't have really much of a burnt flavour in itself, which is possible with caramels, but it doesn't in this case. It's not too bad a caramel really, but as I say, catches in my throat, quite runny. A good solid caramel really. Definitely a good one. Doesn't have that sort of butterscotchy taste that some caramels do that I don't really like. It's actually quite a nice caramel. I think it would be good inside Bourneville, but in this Old Gold, I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea. This, I don't think. At least in this case, something's happened to it. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it would have been a 2 out of 5 at the start, but I think it's a 2.5 out of 5 now. I think it's all right. It's not as bad as it was, but it still could be a lot better, and it's disappointing. Yeah, 2.5 out of 5. Real shame that. I don't know what's chocolate's just not that nice a taste of it. I don't know if that's the case with all Old Gold, but it's just this one with the caramel and it's kind of corrupted it somehow. I'm not sure. I doubt it though. So yeah, maybe it's just Old Gold isn't for me, or it's an acquired taste, or both. I don't know. But yeah, 2.5 out of 5. Yeah, disappointing. Yeah, should be a lot better. If it's in Bourneville, I think this would be a 4 out of 5, if not higher. But in Old Gold, it's 2.5 out of 5. And even then, probably would be less, I think, if it hadn't have just slightly grown on me as I ate it. But yeah, there we go. Okay guys, so if you enjoyed that review, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, check out the YouTube member program, go to support the channel, really is. Leave a comment or free, always great to hear from you, and always do reply within reason. Yeah, check out the Discord server, it's a great way to keep in touch with the community and myself. Links in the description, as it is for the as the link is for the member program as well. Yeah, have a great day, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching guys, take care, bye, see ya.